last removal spell should be.
And so now we're going to cut into our third match of the round as we see Adam Liu on the left playing Naya Humans, Dillion on the right playing Naya Blitz. I have Adam's deck list in front of me. As you see, he has...
Ooh, Nearheath Pilgrim, make relationship with Boros Reckoner.
And Adam's Cavern of Souls, for you guys wondering at home, is naming Wizard right now.
Wizard!
But you do see a relationship change on Facebook there. Boros Reckoner. It's not complicated. He's in a healthy relationship with Nearheath Pilgrim. And not afraid to get in there and show it to the world.
Even tags the Nearheath Pilgrim?
Yeah, posting pictures of Nearheath Pilgrim on Facebook.
Yeah.
And now you have another Nearheath Pilgrim.
Instagram of their dinners together.
Totally.
Yeah.
Totally.
Going on double dates with the, the other Nearheath Pilgrim Boros Reckoner couple. They stick to their own. They stick to their own.
And so Dillion draws, passes, and Adam immediately untaps, draws his card, feeling like he's in pretty good shape right now, and it's pretty hard to argue.
Yeah.
This is one of the cards, you brought this up a little bit earlier when we had Naya Blitz on. Boros Reckoner is the kind of card that this deck does not want to play against at all.
Exactly, and that is what these slower, more mid-rangey, I mean, they're still aggressive, but these slightly bigger is the term we use, the bigger Naya decks have this advantage of having the superior creatures in these aggressive matchups. They're like maybe a half to a full turn slower because they don't have, you know, as many one-drops or aggressive cards. So you're sacrificing some percentage points against, you know, some of the control decks or what have you, but you are absolutely going to be favored in these matchups, and that's so important in this metagame. You're gonna have the bigger creature every time.
Yeah.
Like, it's not like, you know, oh, sometimes it's bigger, sometimes it's not, depends what he's doing. It's just like, no, Boros Reckoner is bigger than everything in their deck. And if you get to the point where you're using like Reckoner, and then some of the decks have like Angel and even pushing to Thragtusk, it's really, really hard to fight through that with a bunch of 2/2s and 1/1s.
And this is where things get really difficult for the Naya Blitz deck, not just for Dillion here, but Naya Blitz in general, is where, you know, he's behind right now. You know, he is behind right now. You know, he's facing all these Reckoners and these Nearheath Pilgrims and, you know, all this stuff that Adam has on the board, but they don't really have a card that he can draw that get himself out of the situation.
Right.
You know, Naya Blitz needs to be ahead, and you know, maybe it needs to draw like a Boros Charm to finish the game off or what have you. But right now, you know, I can't think of a card that's really going to get him in the situation because now he has to start blocking. And so now
that's not where you want to be.
Yeah, now you know his swarm is going to be kind of eliminated now. You know, his Boros lead is getting worse as the turns go on. His experiment one's not getting any bigger, and so this is kind of the problem with this deck. Of, you know, there's no way for me to really
indestructibility.
You know, do anything to come back from this. Now, Boros Charm indestructibility isn't bad. I don't know if it's going to get him out of the situation, but it's certainly not bad right now. Looks like it's actually going to kill quite a few things off the board here.
I was going to say, it cleans up the board a little, but he is taking 3 from the Reckoner, and then there is a couple Reckoner triggers on the stack as well.
I'm a little bit surprised that Experiment one didn't block the other Reckoner just to save himself a little bit of damage, as you're going to see an Avacyn's Pilgrim here post-combat.
Oh yeah, if you're going to indestructibility anyway, you might as well save a point.
Dillion trying to put up a fight here against Boros Reckoner and crew. And it looks like we might see an attack here, and we are going to see an attack here from the guys. Problem here for him is that Adam is at 28.
28 is a high life total. That's a big number. That's a real big number.
So, you know, he's trying to force Adam into a bad block here, but Adam is assessing things correctly here. As you guys probably are familiar at home, Adam did win SCG Indy with this exact same deck list. So he is very familiar with the Naya Humans deck, and you do see Dillion extends the hand. Adam wins again. Looks like he can't stop winning with Naya Humans.
Well, I actually